Hi Libra, how are you tonight? Welcome back to Golden Empress Collection. I am so happy that you are able to join us. I also want to take a moment and say thank you to all of the supporters and appreciate your patience. Got a lot going on. Got quite a bit going on. So let's take a look here and see what's going on with your energy very quickly. Libra, February 2020 in love. Libra. If you haven't had the opportunity, try to hit that subscribe button in the corner. We truly appreciate all of the support that you guys provide us that helps make our page grow. It's amazing to sit back and just watch as more and more people pick up the messages that are intended for them. We also have a victory setting here, Libra. You have an energy of accomplishment regarding something that you were planning. Strategy. We have 28, which is 10, and then we have 21, which is 3. So 3 represents, you know, growth, expansion, something that you were trying to bring about. Birth of a new idea. And yeah, it's something that you had been thinking about for a while. 46, there's also another 10 here. It's bringing forth something that is divine for you, something that's abundant. So we have 2 10s. I think you may be done with this, yin and yang. What you have in between, you have a very supportive system for whatever it is that you were trying to create, okay? So let's go up here and take a look. I'm hearing Bonfire Tarot for you tonight. 3 of coins. We just said 3, right? This is working together. This is putting things together. Libra, what energy do we have for you? February, love, 2020. 3 of Pentacles. I think of 3 of Pentacles as divine intervention. Divine union, the divine plan. 9 of Coins is actually you. This is just your energy here. So we're going to do 3 rows, so we'll have to kind of push up here. 9 of Coins. Feeling abundant. Having everything that you pretty much need. Being a very wise and individual. You know, of course you are, especially if you've created a foundation that's birthing something new. There is some sadness though here, because I did see this 9 of Swords. There may be some stress going on. It may be a little bit hard for you with whatever this venture is. Yes. I'm hearing, wow, is all I was hearing when oh, that is so angelic. Whatever you created was divinely guided, and you paid attention. You sought the information that you needed. It's because you are divinely guided to see certain messages. I think you may even travel between realms. Yeah, 2 of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So moving very quickly with something that you're planning. You don't wait. That is one of your strategy moves, is that you don't wait. It brings about the birthing process of whatever it is that you create much faster. Okay, let's see your other person here. Knight of Swords, that just came out. So some drama, moving quickly. Now, this is about give and take. All right, when I see this, I always think of this cow, so we'll keep that in mind. This is about give and take. Somebody is moving very quickly here. Let's see if they're actually going to be someone who's chivalrous, though. The horse is actually going in the opposite direction. Send someone packing, maybe? This other person headed off to do something else. Energy. Oh, thank you. Two of Cups. So maybe an argument within a relationship. It doesn't necessarily have to be an argument. I'm not hearing argument. Yeah. I think this is a divine union, because here's the Ace of Coin. This is about growth and abundance. Somebody, look at this other person here, hold on. I'm trying to see if this person is running away from the relationship. Clarify, too many, too many. Clarify, please, thank you. Clarify, please. Clarify, please. Clarify the other person. Page of Wands. Page of Swords, Page of Wands. Nine of Cups. So you two are mirroring each other, that's for sure. Nine of Cups here, you have Nine of Coins. So it's about abundance. It's about wishful thinking here. This person is going to come in very quickly to communicate with you about this relationship. They're not running. They're just coming in very, very fast. You are someone who is more deliberate, though. You see them coming. You're the thinking man. Okay. So, Libra, I think that you have been wanting to see this person and be with this person for quite some time. And I think that you focus on your work and your business, but one of the things that you also focus on is this person. I think you both focus on each other. Let's get an energy here, please, for the two overall. There's that Nine of Swords again, but here's the Emperor. And that means getting things in control. Understanding that stability and masculinity. Let's see, what else am I thinking? Let's see what else we got. Nine of Swords. Okay. Rushing in. Nine of Swords. You're worried. Two of Swords, indecision of the Queen of Wands. King, I said Queen of Wands. It's King of Wands. I'm sorry. The Emperor taking an opportunity here. So basically, there is a scenario here where in the past you guys were stressed about how quickly you move forward. You're someone who is admired and honored, though. There's an energy here of being pursued by someone who wanted to move quickly. It stressed you out a little bit and you weren't quite sure what decision you wanted to make, but you eventually ended up making a decision. And I'm hearing the phrase, go for what you know. And there's also Knight of Swords at the bottom of this deck as well. And I am just like, wow. And I'm thinking to myself, every reading has had the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Swords. That is just the energy that is in the air. It's moving very quickly. There is going to be a lot of confrontation within the month of February. So take this peaceful time now that you've been thinking about, you know, and know that the pain and the anxiety or whatever it is that's been holding you back with this relationship will eventually balance out, but it's only going to balance out because you two have taken the opportunity to share and communicate with one another that you have to take action. You have to take action. Definitely a Leo energy there as well, Libra, just so you know. You may be dealing with someone who has a lot of fire in their chart. Nine of Coins, please. Ooh. That's a lot, yes. Oh my. All right, so 9 of Coins. You have your own home. You are that independent individual. Yeah, you are successful. Page of Wands again. You have Page of Wands here, so you guys are marrying each other. You're taking action regarding your past and how you've always worked. You're looking, you think about the work that you've put in, and you're making an offer. You're happy to, oh wow. You're happy to make a solid offer here. You're looking at a situation where work is going to be put in. I think you are head over heels. I think you also see that there are multiple communications coming in, love offers. You could even have like a family business. I'm seeing a family business maybe being run by, or you have someone that you're dealing with. You've got multiple people for some reason. I don't know if it's family or not, though. A lot of cards came out. This is a really long message, guys. You definitely, again, you are, this is about how you work at things. This is the actions that you take to work towards things. I see a businessman. You're researching, you're trying to figure out what it is that your children are doing. You know, can you offer them your business? You are a shrewd businesswoman or man. And that's how you kept your money. And you basically taught your children and have been communicating with your children about this business. Very successful business at that. You're grooming your children. But I think it may be at their detriment. So, you know, be mindful that not all of our children are always the same. If we're looking at a relationship here, I mean, I saw something beautiful where somebody was coming in very quickly to make an offer. There was going to be some indecision about whether or not the choice would be made, but it was just take some action. All right, so on Knight of Swords, we have left out in the cold, 5 of Pentacles. 2 of Cups, please. Oh, that is way too many, guys. All right. Temperance at the bottom. We just had that. So we're going to take them. All right, so in this particular relationship here, this bond, this is a union. This is a soul union. This is someone that wants to provide and offer a ring. They're still thinking about how to do it. Yeah. Okay, now there will be communication coming in about how to work all of it out with the relationship, and there's some competition. There may be some fight or like a self-sabotaging energy that comes in and doesn't calm down until someone of authority kind of walks into the situation. You know, the individual that is prideful, that everybody stops clowning around for and pays attention to. I understand. If you are in a relationship where they are offering you, they really truly do want to work it out with you. And I'm telling you now, they have a really hard time fighting back the lust that they feel for you. And it's ego driven, but this person really is contemplating on how to ask you to marry them. You know, and they don't want you to kick them out into the cold too soon. I mean, they want to go through the thick and thin with you. If this is the family man, I think that you're actually looking for which one of your children you can actually offer it to. Wow, there's such passion here, you know, for the man who owns his business and for the individual who wants to share his life with this woman. You love the fact that this woman is intelligent. You just love it. It just blows your mind because it's something that you guys can debate. She's so intelligent. She's so intelligent. We're actually going to keep pulling. I mean, we've got some other energy here. Okay. Nine of Swords, please. Nine of Swords. Just being on the defense. You know. Anxiety ridden. And it just causes you to be on the defense. And the indecision is about, you know, basically what your wish fulfillment is going to be. You're trying to control this situation here. You are trying to control the situation. Remember I said you are looking to see which one of your children is going to be the better fit. I think that the strongest person is definitely the best, because the other knuckleheads kind of listen to him. And again, straighten up when he walks in the room. So, tell me about this King of Wands. Tell me about the prosperity and the action that can come from that. Tell me about this entrepreneurial ownership. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit of time. This new entrepreneur that you have chosen and selected to run your business is going to take a minute. And if you are the individual who's planning to propose, this is a husband who, if you're questioning it, he's faithful and reliable. He is going to take a long time. There will be a transformation where things move very, very, they just move forward. You know, there was a Five of Swords energy at the bottom of the deck earlier, but you're going to move past that. I didn't feel it was important to show you that. You know, I feel it's probably, you know, staying stuck in your mind. If you're the business owner, you know, don't force it upon your kids. You know, don't force to push to win, because I know that's what you've always done. You're trying to find a strategy. You're trying to find a way to make this happen. You know, to both of these masculines or these two stories, these divines, yes, you will marry the woman of your dreams. Just figure out the strategy of how you want to do it and move forward. Transform and move forward. The universe and literally Jupiter has your back. The abundance is coming in for you. It's coming in for you, okay? Let's do some like ancestor guidance. These are actually oracle cards. This ancestor guidance, yeah, see, and I'll show you this one. This is what was at the bottom of the deck. This is called Between Worlds. So really what we're doing here is, you know, if you've come to this reading and this is something that is resonating for you, because it doesn't resonate for everybody. You know, these are pretty specific messages. I mean, a business owner trying to pass on it to his kids, that's pretty specific. To the other individual, you know, Libra, they want to marry you. Just hands down, flat out. They are in love with you. And this is a beautiful type of love that you should not let walk out the door. Okay? And I'm going to tell you now, you have quite a few people looking. If you are the individual that the Libra may ask to marry, or, you know, vice versa, like you know, you're going to ask the Libra, you have several men that you got to get their permission first. Just to let you know. And so maybe that's what this in-between worlds is actually about. You know, it's definitely an energy of ancestors are watching you. You know, and that's what these readings are about, to help you find remediation on how to move forward. You know, you're thinking. That's your energy. But you are on grounded foundation. You know, you've done enough to say, okay, I want this new beginning. How do I start it? How do I take control of this situation? All right. Chopping wood, 42, which is a 6. That's love. And then exchanging gifts is at the bottom. Right? Okay. So we actually are blessed because this is a representation this is talking about how you want to share with your family. I know it's a feminine energy here. Yeah. Chopping wood. We're going to definitely look into this banner that's above chopping wood. So if you are the relationship, the marriage relationship, right? She loves you. Okay? She has everything she needs. She's been by herself probably for quite some time, but she recognizes the fact that you do care about her. Okay? This is the card of exchanging gifts, and that's the underlying energy. You two want to provide for each other. Chopping wood. I'm hearing it's not time to read. Your ancestor is here in the broom, so I'm thinking straw. Chopping wood, the energy that you're going to put in and the effort. It's hard. Chopping wood is one of the hardest things that you could do if you're not prepared for it. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck we have blessed. So this is a message for both of you. We have yin and we have time for a nap. I think young man, older man, King of Wands that is going to marry this single, beautiful, successful woman, this intelligent lawyer, whoever she is, doctor, nurse. She is someone who is educated, okay? I believe that this woman has put in some serious work, and as a divine feminine energy, she is tired now. I think that she would like to rest within the comfort of the unknown. I truly do believe that. Here we have 42, 2, and then 24. So what I see with that is 222 and then 4s on the outside of that, providing the stability of your angel messages of 222. This is for both of you. I think that not only will this marriage be successful, but also your business and choosing which one of your sons will provide the stability for you as you move forward throughout your life. They will take over the business for you, okay? We are going to look up number 42, which is to chop wood, and we're going to look at the relationship message. But it also talks about humility as well, okay? It says, nothing is as important right now as just doing what you need to do day to day. Let your heart remember that not everything has to be hard-won, passionate, or even obviously meaningful. Relationships and friends go through lulls when the everyday tasks are at the center of awareness. The perfect is now. That perfect is now. Hold hands, wash dishes, make a fire, read a book, share a meal, say nothing, stare into space, pick up socks, and tell a dumb joke, and leave space to breathe. The work of your relationship right now is very simple. Just be present. Funny how it takes work to just be. All is well, really well. And again, so she's put in her hard work, and now it's time to take the break that I was just saying. Everything that she's been putting in, okay? The divine, the feminine. Let's take a look at this yin here. Relationship-wise. It says, let others take the lead right now. Your power lies in small gestures, soft awareness, and conscious surrender. By yielding the reins, you will find yourself effortlessly moving closer to what you truly desire. Permit others to tell you who they are and who they need to be to you by allowing their actions to speak about them. You will be pleasantly surprised. Wow, if this is not a message to the divine masculine that she is waiting for you, and she does need you to come in and say, hey, it's time. Time for a nap is about rest, rejuvenation, and renewal. Temporary action, temporary non-action, allowing dreams to arise. Taking that break. In a relationship, when it comes to matters of the heart, don't make any plans right now. If you are not partnered, it is a good time to take this time out to get to know yourself. If you're involved with someone, relax and just be with your partner. This is going to be an uneventful moment in time. Don't force anything now. Allow things to flow naturally, and beautiful renewal will take place all by itself. Patience is key to your heart's desire right now. Withdraw from action in your relationship and give it a rest so that your love and connection can become rejuvenated. That's very interesting, because that's what this energy is. Stressed out. Anxiety, because there's a defensiveness and an indecision about what you really want. Libra, this person loves you. Okay? If you're not ready to take the offer, that's fine. You know, I understand that you're happy being single and in your relationship the way that you are. And it's perfectly fine to do that. Okay, so now there's also a prosperity message. And since we had two readings here, we're going to look at the prosperity as well, because this is an angel message and two readings came through. We're going to go with 42 again. So to the individual that is a shop owner, okay? I think this is just basically about the work itself. And it says, now is the time to take small steps rather than large leaps. On the journey to creating your most prosperous life, move your focus off your big dreams and attend to the mundane chores. Focus on the little things that may have piled up while you've been mapping out greater plans for the life you aspire to manifest into reality. Chop wood, carry water, as the Zen proverb advises, or wash dishes, walk the dog. While you're doing all of that, Spirit will have a chance to move mountains and set wondrous miracles in motion for you. Remain humble and aware of the present. See, and this is the research. You know, we had the Page of Swords down here, and we also had the Page of Wands. You know, I know you guys want to rush forward into offering this into your children. Your abundance is there, okay? You do need to have patience. You do need to have patience at this time, all right? This is all about energy where you are working, but it wants you to take a break, all right? Number 2, when it comes to prosperity, I mean, it's all about love. Yeah, it is definitely a feminine principle, and it's basically, it's called the art of taking cues and knowing when to allow certain cycles to happen. Within the prosperity message, it says this is the time when most effective action is to allow others to show you the way forward. Okay? You are thinking about this, but allow them to bring forward that action. It says observe their behavior and follow their lead. Your desire to push through must take a back seat for now. Okay? So Divine Masculine, I think this is just a message across the board. It wants you guys to be very, very patient. Okay? 222 means that you have angel guidance with you. They are there for you. And you also have the back of the universe with the number 44, which leads to 8. And that is about unity. All right? So what it is that you are planning and what it is that you are trying to strategize will come through, but please don't rush it. All right, that's where we saw the Knight of Swords down here, just moving very quickly, trying to become the husband so you aren't left out in the cold. But in all reality, it's just take your time and be patient. Your children will come around, your new wife will come around, things will happen, and you guys can just be for right now. The energy has been very heavy, and it was very heavy in January. It's going to lighten up a little bit. The other thing you should probably be mindful of is the fact that Mercury retrograde is now in shadow period and moving forward very quickly. Libra, do yourself a favor. You are guided and you are blessed. All right? Just take a deep breath. Take a deep breath and just be in the here and be in the now. And I think everything will work out fine. Okay, so thank you. Peace and elbow grease.